Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. I'm so confused because we came home on Tuesday night. So I feel like today is Tuesday because I've only had 2 work days this week. We were away at a wedding in Manchester and then we went to London for the weekend. So we had like a working weekend and then our Monday and Tuesday was kind of like our weekend. So I just feel very confused. I'm at Travascus. I'm going to do a little bit of a food shop. We've got Riverford coming tomorrow. So I don't need to get like loads of stuff, but I want to go and just see what they have. And I also need to get some ingredients for my almond cheese recipe because I'm making that this week. And the sun is shining. I've just done my PT session this morning, which I'm loving. I've talked about it loads, but I just absolutely love having PT every week. I find it so motivating and it killed me today. And we did core at the end and oh my gosh, it was so difficult. I think my period's coming up and that's why I found it so difficult. And I know so many of you hate when not so many of you, some of you are like, why are you talking about your period? Because I'm a woman and I've got a period and it really affects our day-to-day life. And I don't think it should be stigmatized as something that's gross or weird or sharing too much information, because I just think, why don't we talk about it more? There are like half the population walking around without bleeding once a month and without the hormonal changes, and we just walk about pretending like it's not happening. That doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, there's my little passionate speech about periods and talking about them. And I'm gonna go have a look and see what's in Travascus. This is my like, I don't think there could be a dreamier day than, for me anyway, than going to PT first thing and then doing a food shop. Like, I feel so productive and just like I'm that girl. Danke. Shopping. I will try and explain what's in this smoothie, but the smoothie essentially was shove everything that needs to be eaten into a blender. So that included overripe bananas. They're actually, they're not overripe, they're perfect. Strawberries that we bought for our train journey home and didn't eat because we had a massive spillage. I went to the supermarket in the morning and bought some vegan butter to make some like rolls so we could take them on the train, and then I put the vegan butter in the bag thinking that it would be fine, but it melted and dripped over everything. It was possibly the worst thing that you could leak because it's essentially just oil. So I had to go into the train loos and try and clean everything up, and the strawberries got covered in them, but I've washed them and I put them in here. And then I think I put some maca and ashwagandha. I think I was sent those, and I probably wouldn't repurchase ashwagandha. Though actually, last time I talked to you guys about the turmeric pills that, the supplements that I'm taking, loads of you gave me information about why turmeric's so good for you. I obviously knew it was good for you with cooking, but we've got the supplements. that I'm now taking every day because they're really good for inflammation. So let me know what ashwagandha is good for, or if it's just one of those health things that really doesn't do anything, because I would like to know. And then we've got some frozen berries, this Bennacle blueberry oat yogurt. They've just come out with new oat products, including their like Bennacle little drinks, and they sent them to me and they're actually really delicious. And the cool thing about this is it's made with cardboard container for yogurt, which I've never seen before, and it has live cultures in it, so really good for your gut. So yeah, I'm going to take my supplements. I've got Omega, B12, kind of like a multivitamin that doesn't have Omega or B12 in it, and then some turmeric, and enjoy my smoothie and give this to Alex. And actually I think I'll show you the stuff I bought whilst I have a sip of my smoothie. Got Riverford coming tomorrow, so I didn't get many vegetables. So I realised I forgot to add the salad box. I got some wholemeal pita bread. This was reduced, so I got a few of them, 50% off, which is wonderful. And this brand of pita bread, Florentine, is so good. I've never seen it in the supermarket, but they sell it at Tabascus. I got some rosemary and extra virgin olive oil crackers, because we're all out of crackers, because loads of the ones we had in our cupboard were stale. And they sound delightful. This hummus is so good. It's the Moorish smoked hummus with chili harissa. Oh my goodness. Here's another pita bread. This is the white one. I got 2 wholemeal, 1 white. Got some cordial, elderflower and rose cordial, because I'm trying to not drink as much alcohol, and it's great to have alternatives rather than just cutting things out altogether. On a Friday, instead of me having a glass of wine, I've reached for some cordial instead, and it really has been working. I got some organic chickpeas, black beans, more chickpeas, and then aduki beans, because they're not a bean that I have very often, and I thought I'd try it. Got some pasta. This looked delicious. I just love the packaging. It's like, I'm curious if you can recycle that. Yes, you can. These mango slices, I'm constantly buying them. They remind me of when we were in Thailand, and they are so good. They're the nicest ones I've found in the UK. This is essential. And they're such a lovely snack to have. I love them. I got merchant grains. I always like to have 1 or 2 packets of these every week in the cupboard on a day when I'm in a rush, because otherwise I end up eating something that's not going to make me feel so good. And I talked about this ages ago, but sometimes you have to weigh up sustainability versus sustainability in terms of your diet. So how sustainable it's going to be healthy, eat the foods that you want to eat intuitively, and sometimes you have to buy plastic in order to meet that, because meal prepping doesn't always happen. I got Alex's favourites, the hummus chips, tomato and basil flavour. Do you hear that, Al? They had so many amazing crisps, and I wanted to buy them all, so I'm going to try and work my way through the collection they have at Tabascus, because it's some of the best crisp selection I've ever seen. I've got some more Smooth Original Frida's Made in Cornwall peanut butter, because we just ran out. It's my favourite peanut butter. I buy it constantly. Got some almonds for my almond cheese. I think we might have almonds, but I got more just in case. Black rice noodles. These just looked so delicious, so I'm excited to try those. I've never tried black rice noodles before. I've got a little Love Raw chocolate buttercup, because I feel like I can't go on a food shop without buying a chocolate bar. Nutritional yeast, because I think we're nearly out. A huge thing of mushrooms, so I can have mushrooms on toast this weekend, because I don't think there's any mushrooms coming in the river for delivery. And then some baby leaf spinach, some rocket, and some lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes, some vine tomatoes, and these smell so good. Oh my gosh, I love it when they're on the vine. And then I got 2 avocados, so that's the food shop. Cost £58, I think, but we have been away, so I like to do a bigger food haul. I'll show you, if I vlog tomorrow, I'll show you what we get with Riverford. I think I'm going to do some emails. My sister is on maternity leave, and she usually is working with us, so we're in an adjustment period for the first time, I think, since 2018. So it's her first time in 4 years I am doing my own emails. I had management for 3 years, and now my sister's been working with me for a year or so, and I'm now doing all the negotiations and the brand deals and talking to brands and stuff, and actually kind of liking it because it's like learning something new, and it definitely takes a lot of time, so I'm gonna have to figure that one out, how to juggle doing that and also the stuff that I usually do, but it is a nice little learning curve and I'll figure it out, and Alex is helping out. And yeah, I'm just gonna get on my computer, but what I learn is you just get so stuck. You get stuck because you start emailing and then people reply, and then you get a bit stuck. But I won't have as much to do today as I did yesterday because I was away, obviously Monday, Tuesday, so I had quite a lot to catch up on. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up because I'm rambling and enjoy this. The weather is too cold. I cannot cope. Oh, our Arga isn't on. The heating isn't on. Alex doesn't want me to use the heating because of the prices of oil and everything. But I'm so cold. I think I caught a chill this morning when I went to Travascus because they had both of the doors open and I only was wearing a t-shirt because I forgot to bring a jumper to the gym. So I'm gonna make some lunch and hopefully eating something will make me feel a bit better, because I had like a smoothie for breakfast, which is not the most warming thing. I'm thinking of Ploughman's vibes because we've got pitta that I got, not really Ploughman's, which is like a nice big salad kind of thing with some pitta and sauerkraut and hummus and tomatoes and cucumber, that kind of thing. Maybe some chutney. I'm gonna make some for me and Al. And yes, I've got my hoodie on because it's the only thing that's going to keep me warm. Also, I don't know if you've been following along with the whole Invisalign thing or experience, but my teeth, I think, are starting to look quite different. Like, when I used to smile, I'll try and put a picture here, like, and I used to smile when I did that, you couldn't see as many teeth. Like, you can see more teeth now from the front, which was my goal, because all my teeth kind of went in, especially the bottom ones, they kind of went like this, and is slowly moving them to be like this. So I think like at the front, you can quite literally see, because when I smiled before, it used to bother me that I'd go like, and you'd see like quite a lot of black and like a lot of my gums and a lot of my mouth that had no teeth. So I'm starting to notice in videos and in photos that when I smile, I have more teeth there. And also, because I grind my teeth so much, the front teeth are now kind of going like, because they're like realigning them. And now they're like little stepping stones. This one though is not poking out anywhere near as much as it used to. When they're done, I'll get composite bonding to make them longer, because at one point in my life, a dentist shaved my teeth down because I had a chip, and he decided to shave the canine on this side and this side so that it would be even, or something like that. Really bad idea. And this one, as you can see, is it this one? This one? One of them has a big chip in there. I'm sure you've noticed it before. Drives me nuts. I hate it so much. I have had so many fillings in there and it always comes out. So when it's all done, they'll put composite bonding to make my teeth look far more natural and smooth, and the aligners and having a retainer will stop me from grinding my teeth so much at night time, so I won't grind them away again. But I'm so excited, so they'll look more soft rather than like harsh like this. Have I got a smoothie on my mouth? I've had smoothie on my mouth the whole time I've been talking to you about my teeth and going close to the camera. Wonderful. Here we have it. Nice big bowl. It's gonna be nice and filling. I'm so hungry. So we've got pitta, wholemeal and plain, a nice salad with some dressing, These are pickles that need to be eaten, so this is literally finishing everything off. So we've got pickled onion, the little chilies, gherkin. This is this delicious turmeric and curry flavoured sauerkraut. And then we've got some chutney, it's this one. The Cornish larder, caramelised onion chutney. And then 2 types of hummus. I think there's plain hummus and smoked hummus. And then we've got those crackers I got this morning with this cheese. What's the brand? Rock Hill Young Age Cheese by Plant Based Creamery. And here's our delicious lunch. I can't wait to eat this. I might even make myself a little elderflower and rose cordial drink. Good morning, it's the next day. It's not even the morning, why did I say good morning? It's quite literally 4:30. Am I going mad? I haven't vlogged today because I woke up feeling quite ill and I'm just filming this on my phone because if I don't, then I won't film anything. I was just planning, because I haven't mentioned this in a while, like our wedding. And we're getting to the point now where it's like 5 months from now and I'm getting quite excited but also nervous. We've done all the main bits, because I'm only saying this because I know that some of you have asked me how wedding planning is going. So we've done all the main bits. We've got our venue, we've got our florist, we've got our photographer and videographer, we've got our celebrant, we've got all the main things that I can't think of off the top of my head right now, but all those are sorted. I have booked in for a dress fitting not next Saturday, the Saturday after. Let me know if you want me to bring you along. It's something I've watched on other people's channels and I've thoroughly enjoyed, but I don't know if it's like relevant to this channel or if any of you even care about that kind of thing. I'm trying to get an ex-display wedding dress. There's a place in Tavistock that we're going to called Bridal Reloved, and also a place near Liskeard, which is where I grew up, called Two for Joy. So they're both ex-display and second-hand wedding dresses. And another thing that my friend did, which is so great, and it's something that I think I might try out as well if I don't have any luck at those 2 bridal shops, is going and trying on wedding dresses in normal bridal shops. And then there's a website online, I think it's called Still White or something, I'll link it below. There's a whole like catalogue basically of second-hand wedding dresses, so you can search for the dress design. So if you find a designer or you find a dress that you fall in love with and you've tried it on, you can go on there and see if anyone's selling it secondhand. So my friend went and tried on loads of dresses at loads of different bridal shops. She was fully committed to getting this dress at this shop, and then she had a quick browse and found it on there secondhand for like, I think it was like 500 quid or something rather than 1,000. And she's over the moon, so she's ordered it and it arrived I think the other day. And it's just such a great way of obviously not only reusing because it's more sustainable because it's secondhand, but also saving a lot of money, which is often the case when you're trying to do something that's a bit more sustainable. It saves you a lot of money. Obviously I'm not against supporting independent designers. That's definitely a route I will consider if I don't have any luck with the secondhand route of finding some smaller designers who are mindful with their fabric choices and that kind of thing. I hope I will have some luck with getting a secondhand dress, because it's just a dress that you're going to wear for one day. So it doesn't need to be brand new, and I might even sell it on once I've worn it. We'll see. I also might consider that, because if I get a secondhand dress that is cheaper, we're having a weekend wedding, so there's other chances to wear other white dresses, and I feel like it could be nice on the Friday or on the Sunday to wear a shorter white dress. So I might see if they have anything like that. But yeah, we're getting to the point now, we're trying to do the finer details, and going to the wedding we went to on Monday just has got me excited for things like, I want to have like a candy bar, and I was like, Alex, we should get loads of vegan sweets and like think about games that we can play, because the wedding we went to, they had like crazy golf and it was so fun. And I've been looking at bridesmaids dresses, and yeah, it's kind of getting down to the nitty gritty now, and I'm really looking forward to it. We need to send our invites out. It's quite late notice, I know, but that's me. We got these beautiful invitations from Papier. They've got so many amazing ones on their website, so I'll definitely link those below. I can't really show you them because obviously it's got all the private information on there, but I'll put the design that we chose in the description, and they're so lovely, and the card is so good. And I think we might get some more wedding stationery from them for like the order of the day and that kind of stuff, but we'll see. I'm gonna go to the gym now because I'm purely vlogging out of procrastination. But there's your wedding update. Let me know if you want to see, or if you want me to bring you along to the try on for my wedding dress. because I've not done it yet. I've left it quite late because, to be honest, if you're someone who struggles with body image, that was the most confronting part of getting married, is the idea of having to go try on dresses, because I'm not body confident at the minute. I'm trying to get there. I'm working on it, but it's something that's quite scary and daunting. And my family and friends have all been really lovely and just said, look, you just got to go for it. Especially my friend who got the secondhand dress. She was telling me about her experience and just how lovely it was, and how everyone just makes you feel so beautiful, and it's a really fun day. Definitely just going to go and enjoy it and not think so much about my body, and just think more about the fact that I'm getting married, and that's the fun part. And yeah, that's all I can do. And all I can do between now and my wedding day is just take care of my body, take care of myself. And in that regard, I'll look my best on my wedding day, because I ain't getting sucked into no diet culture, wedding, fitting into a dress nonsense. I'm going to do all I can to feel and look my best in a way that feels safe and natural and positive, by going to the gym and eating all the foods that I enjoy and taking care of myself. One thing that's definitely on my list for that is not drinking as much alcohol, because that ain't good for anyone, and it will make me feel my best. So yeah, and a side effect might be losing weight, I don't know, but because it just was part of the reason why I gained weight, and that makes me sad. But yeah, I have been talking for 7 minutes about everything and just word vomiting, so let's go to the gym. Hello, I'm back from the gym, and we have a Riverford delivery, and I also nipped into M&S, so I thought I'd show you what I got. This is a big food video. I haven't bought this much food in a long time, but I went into M&S to get our dinner, and I see Alex has been nibbling on the little mango snacks, and these crisps were sent to me, and they are so delicious. These are the Sauce of the Earth coconut curry flavour lentil crisps, and this flavour is so good, and I noticed in Trevascus they sell them, so I can buy them again. So we've got Riverford, we have the fruit box. I think I already told you this, what we get from Riverford. So we get bananas, grapes, looks like we've got clementines, apples and pears. I like that they give you the basics, but they always give you seasonal fruit as well. So sometimes you get blood oranges, sometimes we've had kiwis, pineapple, that kind of thing. So it does have variety. The only thing is I don't love pears, so if anyone could give me a pear recipe or a way to use them. I'm thinking that I should start blending them into smoothies, because this morning I blended some grapes that were kind of not fresh enough to eat, but they would have been fine in a smoothie, and kiwis, and then had like spirulina and like spinach, and I squeezed some oranges that were needing to be eaten, and it tasted so delicious. So maybe I should put pears in a smoothie, because I don't love them on their own. Something about the texture. Then we get these little separate bits. So I always get their milk, and they come in these containers, and then you can return them to them. You can keep them or return them. I've already got like 4 of them, so I don't need any more. And it's really nice milk. I always get the shiitake mushrooms, because we'll always have some kind of stir fry or curry during the week. My favourite sourdough, and I always have mushroom on toast on a Saturday morning, and I look forward to it every week, and I can't wait for it tomorrow. I've got the hummus, which is delicious, and then lemons, because I use lemons, again, like in every meal. And then we have the veg box, and it looks like we've got spinach. No, this is wild garlic. Yeah. We've got loads of this on our road, so it's almost pointless. And these bags are home compostable, so you can literally put them in with your compost, which I think is wonderful. And then we've got watercress. Oh, there's loads of stuff in here this week. Is this coriander? No, parsley. They never normally put herbs in there. Quite cool. Oh, this is a good week. We've got purple sprouting broccoli, leeks. I think I'm gonna have to do a soup of some kind, because we've got leeks, we've got parsnips, cauliflower, butternut squash, and I'm not sure where it cut me off, but I had to delete some stuff off the memory card. I think I was saying that we always get potatoes, and sometimes it's too many for 2 people to be able to eat them. So that's the one thing. I think you can get a no potato box. I think I'm gonna maybe look into that. But I'm gonna make potatoes tonight to use up last week's, and I might do a roast on Sunday. we shall see. But that's a really good week. Is this a large box? This is, maybe it's a large box. I thought I ordered a medium. From M&S, I got the no chicken Kievs, and if you haven't tried these are 10 out of 10, some of the best vegan food out there. M&S in general, every single thing they do, apart from their dirty fries, every vegan thing they do is 10 out of 10. Like these vegan southern fried tenders, these are my favourite vegan chicken nuggets out there because they taste like KFC. And something that they do with the skin, I don't know what it is, but it tastes like real chicken. Everything they do, their pizza is my favourite pizza. They've got a hot and spicy one, they've got like just a cheese one. Their fish cakes, all of their chicken nuggets, they've got loads of different varieties of chicken nuggets. You just can't go wrong if you are near an M&S. We're really close to an M&S, there's one in Hale. So when I go to the gym, I can nip in there after and pick up this kind of fun thing for a Friday. And then I've got popcorn, and then these are my favourite little snacks. These are the lightly salted seaweed snaps, because another thing that I'm trying not to eat as much of at the minute is crisps, because I eat far too many crisps and it isn't good for me. There's nothing wrong with crisps. I'm not like saying that there's anything bad about crisps, but when you eat them all the time and big bags of them in one sitting on a regular basis, that just upsets my stomach. So I'm trying to find like a swap that is not as upsetting to my tummy basically, and a bit more nutritious. So it's not about like cutting things out, it's about thinking about what swaps are maybe a bit better for me. Anyway, that's my little food shop, and I'm gonna put all this away, tidy the kitchen, and then make dinner. I've also got Freddie's flowers that I need to do because we forgot to cancel, and we've got two, I guess we've got one last week and we've got another one. Usually we get them every month or every 2 weeks, I can't remember. But sometimes it resets itself and then we end up with too many bouquets. So I'm gonna do that one and I'll put it in the living room. I mean, I'm not mad, it means I get 2 bouquets of flowers. And I'm looking at the one in the window and that definitely needs topping up with water. So let's put all this away. I also forgot to say that if you wanna check out Riverford, this isn't sponsored, I've worked with them, but I do have a code or a link, I'll leave it down below, where if you sign up you get £15 for your first order with Riverford, and it's an affiliate link. It's not sponsored, it's an affiliate link, which means I get commission. But I thought I would share it because quite a few of you use that code or use that link and like to use Riverford. So if you want to make an order, you can get £15 on me.
Anything more than this, it would be to push my luck. I guess it's in my nature.
Dinner is served. This looks delightful. You looking forward to it?
It's no pizza, but it'll do.
Yeah.
Chips.
Sometimes